Thanks for joining us as we introduce how Talon's next-generation software-defined storage solutions help enterprises to solve critical challenges around distributed storage and IT infrastructure. In this video, we'll review the Talon Fast solution and provide an example of how Talon's intelligent file cache can integrate seamlessly with your System Center Configuration Manager deployment strategy to provide an optimal solution for distributing software packages across the enterprise. Talon's Fast Enterprise Edition is a software-based solution that delivers enterprises the ability to centralize their file storage into a single set of data in any traditional or cloud data center. The Fast solution rapidly deploys on top of Windows Server 2012 R2 and versions above using commodity hardware or virtualization platforms. The Fast Intelligent File Cache only caches the active dataset at the distributed branch office locations, which allows you to eliminate server complexity, reduce overall storage infrastructure, and eliminate backups. Organizations benefit immediately with enterprise global file sharing with distributed file locking, which is critical for file-based applications. The Fast software creates an intelligent file cache at each branch office, which allows users to keep their active dataset local, no matter which branch they're in. This gives workers across the distributed enterprise a high-performance experience as users access data through the Fast virtual file share. They have the look and feel as if they're working from a traditional local file server, but in reality are working on the central dataset. The result of all of this are that customers ensure their employees a productive experience, reduced IT management concerns, and cutting storage costs by up to 70%. Talon's Fast Enterprise Edition is a software-based solution that rapidly deploys on Windows Server 2012 R2 and versions above. Because of this principle, the software fully integrates into the existing customer Microsoft ecosystem and can seamlessly coexist with Active Directory domain services, DNS and DHCP, print services, SCCM, and SCOM. The Fast software is available as a standalone software installation package or as a virtual appliance template. Talon Fast is storage agnostic, meaning that it works with any SMB or CIFS environment. The intelligent file cache only caches what's needed at the branch, the active dataset. The cache itself is zero-touch, which means it automatically purges out stale cached files over time, meaning there will always be space available for users to cache new, relevant data, and IT admins don't have to worry about adding storage or managing it in the distributed locations. To ensure an optimal end-user experience, the software compresses, streams, and reduces data between the branch and the data center. This allows for immediate updates to the authoritative file in the data center, as well as updates to the local cache. In addition to these benefits, the software also provides delta differencing, which only saves the changes back to the central, authoritative version of a file if a user updates it. Talon Fast's integrated distributed file locking mechanism ensures that data is consistent across the enterprise. Let's take a closer look at the Fast core in the centralized data center storage. The Fast core instance resides in the data center on top of a Windows Server deployment. It mounts directly to corporate file shares, direct attached storage, or cloud storage. The storage-agnostic nature allows an organization to grow, scale, and evolve their storage without compromise. Leveraging the intelligence of the solution and the Fast fabric, the core instance provides streaming and compression of data between the data center and edge instances, while managing the central locks and leases for all distributed branch office users. The Fast core integrates transparently with any data center storage strategy. This allows you to leverage traditional SMB, CIFS, iSCSI, or cloud storage platforms. With a single set of data in one central location, managing it becomes seamless. The volumes, ACLs, and NTFS permissions are easily managed from the data center and extends the integration with your existing Active Directory security and authentication out to the distributed office locations. Talon's Fast solution integrates with any enterprise backup solution to meet an organization's RTO or RPOs. You always have complete centralized control of your data management and security. Now we'll review how Talon's FAST solution can provide you the ability to centralize and consolidate your unstructured data while leveraging an on-premise or cloud-based storage strategy. Additionally, we'll see how Talon FAST can reduce the branch office IT footprint by leveraging the fast intelligent file caching technology. More specifically, we'll talk about how Talon FAST, in conjunction with SCCM, can be used to improve software package delivery in distributed enterprises, eliminate DFSR replication or copy jobs associated with SCCM package distribution, create the remote template store to maintain a single software repository, leverage the FAST fabric to stage out software repositories in each branch office, and consolidate Microsoft services like SCCM Branch Distribution Point on virtual machine instances that run Windows Server and/or Talon FAST. The Talon FAST fabric interconnects all of your locations, from the distributed branch offices to the centralized data center. The FAST software at the distributed locations provides seamless access to a virtual file share and high-performance file access via the intelligent file cache, which is presented at each unique location. Users at any sites have immediate access to centralized datasets for their global file sharing and instant real-time distributed file locking. When leveraging Talon FAST to enhance your SCCM deployments, you're given the ability to provision software packages centrally at the data center while caching those software packages at each branch office location that requires them. This allows you to eliminate the need for DFS replication management or copy jobs associated with SCCM package distribution. Presenting the software packages is seamless, as it simply becomes part of the DFSN unified namespace for your organization. In order to correctly deploy and configure Talon FAST, there are some considerations and prerequisites to ensure are met for optimal performance. The Windows server, which will function as the branch office distribution point, can be deployed as its own VM instance at the branch office or can coexist on the FAST Edge instance. The SCCM branch office distribution point role is installed on the discrete VM instance running the Talon FAST Edge. Please refer to the hardware and software requirements to ensure that the server is provisioned and configured correctly. Template directories at the data center should be integrated as part of the existing DFS namespace. The SCCM master and branch office distribution point should be configured to not replicate data using the built-in mechanisms, as Talon FAST will cache the active dataset and software repositories at the branch office locations, either on demand or through prepopulation. Once the Talon FAST data center core and edges are configured, metadata or full data prepopulation should be used to stage the software repository or specific application packages to the designated branch office locations. For additional information and guidelines on deploying your System Center 2012 environment, please see the link in the description. When we look at the overall deployment methodology when using Talon FAST and SCCM, it's very similar to a typical Talon FAST deployment. Over on the right, we have the data center location, which maintains the backend file storage, exposing SMB and CIFS shares to the Talon FAST core VM instance. The core instance, in turn, creates the FAST fabric, which extends the central dataset to the branch office edge instances. Subsequently, the end users will access the centralized data, including software packages distributed at the edge, in a transparent and real-time manner. However, in this deployment scenario, we also have an SCCM master instance, which maintains the centralized authoritative software repository in a share. This repository is accessible at the primary site and is exposed to the organization with a DFS namespace. Additionally, the Talon FAST core is configured to expose the backend file servers for the active dataset's unstructured data, as well as the SCCM server to expose the share containing the software packages. The branch offices will maintain a VM for the Talon FAST Edge instance, which will have the SCCM role installed on it, and will also function as the branch office distribution point for the SCCM environment. Alternatively, A second separate VM instance can be deployed to host the SCCM branch office distribution point, which will be configured to use the local Talon Fast Edge cache to serve the application deployment packages. In both scenarios, the central repository is extended from the data center using the Talon Fast fabric and is presented to the distribution point via the DFS namespace target. Once all of these pieces are understood and deployed, the SCCM distribution point interacts with end-user client workstations in its typical fashion. The client will request software packages from the local SCCM distribution point, and the distribution point's configuration will point it to the DFS namespace target, instead of having to traverse back to the data center or rely on DFSR. Since the DFS namespace location will be the local Talon Edge instance, the Edge will actually be providing access to the cached software packages or will retrieve them if needed from the data center. The software package will then be served to the client workstation to begin the installation process. Using this deployment methodology, your organization can benefit from a centralized dataset for corporate file shares, branch office intelligent file caching of active data, global file collaboration with distributed file locking, and also achieve improved software package delivery using SCCM, elimination of DFSR replication, and centralized management of software packages and templates. If you have any questions about Talon Fast software or how we can help your distributed enterprise, please consult any of the published videos, navigate to our website, or contact us directly at sales@talonstorage.com. Thanks for watching and have a great day.